Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a fragrance haul. So I have some new perfumes that have joined my collection and I want to share them with you guys, give you my first impressions, my thoughts on them, and just have some perfume girl time with you guys. So if you would like to see the fragrances that I have added to my collection, just keep on watching. Guys, lip combo today really quickly. I am wearing the Fenty Beauty traced out lip liner in the shade Thugs Blush 2, and then I'm wearing the Fenty Beauty gloss bomb stick in the shade Is It Fussy. So today's lip combo is super glossy and feels really comfortable and nice on the lips for, especially in the cold weather when our lips just feel really uncomfortable. These are really nice to check out, so I will leave them in the description box below. Now I do have some new perfumes that have joined my collection. These are all PR. They have been gifted to me. I did not purchase these, but you guys know how I am. I'm very honest with you guys, and no matter what, if a company decides to gift a fragrance to me, I'm always super flattered. I'm super duper grateful, but I always like to keep in mind and also remind you guys that just because we don't like a fragrance does not mean that the fragrance is bad. It doesn't mean that the quality is bad. None of that. It just means that maybe for my preference is not for me. But I do still like to review the fragrances, give you guys as much information as I can. I just wanted to throw that out there. But I do have 5 new fragrances that are joining my collection, and we have a discovery set, which I'm just gonna mention it, but I'm going to do a separate video on this discovery set. I recently picked up this Chris Collins discovery set, and this brings a lot of fragrances that I have been wanting to try. So this has Harlem Nights, Dance Sauvage, African Ruibos, Long Kiss Goodnight, and Lost in Paradise. So I am going to be doing a separate video sharing these. I'll be sharing the notes and kind of do like my first impression, whether they're good, they're not good, how I feel about them. So I will be doing that probably in the new year, or maybe before I leave if I get a chance, before I leave to Miami. But I did pick this up. You guys are going to laugh at these if you have been watching me for a while. When you do fragrance content, you get sponsorships, you get gifts, and you sometimes end up with fragrances that you had before and you got rid of your collection or they didn't work for you. So I recently had a chance to work with Sephora and I did receive these 2 fragrances. I did try them on my channel before and I felt like they were not for me. Now when I did try these fragrances, I was living in Puerto Rico. I think I might have tried one of them again here. I'm actually really happy that I get to try these out again because they have been working out for me so far. So I'm gonna start off with the first one. This one I was so excited about when it was released. This fragrance has gone so viral. So many people consider this their favorite fragrance, their signature fragrance. They are in love. And when I tried it for the first time, it was not for me. Actually, the first time I sprayed it, I actually fell in love because it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. But then after that, when I started wearing it, it was so different. And I was living in Puerto Rico. It was really hot, tropical, you know, different environment, different weather. So now I get to try it again. Now I have a full-size bottle and I wore it the other day and I could not believe that I actually am starting to enjoy it. It's still not 100% love. I'm not saying this is my next favorite perfume, but I am going to be wearing this in Miami. I think I'm going to take it with me. This is from Kayali and this is Yum Pistachio Gelato. I know. What? I tried this and I was so hopeful for it. It was never disgusting or bad, but I did pick up like a soapy vibe, almost like Irish. Was it Irish Spring, the soap? It's like a green soap. I kind of thought about that, but I wanted to give it another try. So I'm going to read the main accords for this fragrance. The main accords are sweet, woody, vanilla, nutty, and powdery. The top notes are pistachio, ice cream, bergamot, hazelnut, rum, and cardamom. The middle notes are lily of the valley, pear, jasmine, peony, geranium, white peach, and raspberry. And the base notes are whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean, locum, sandalwood, cacao, and cedar. There is so many notes in this fragrance, and I did wear it the other day and I was just so surprised that I'm starting to like. In this one, I pick up more of like a pistachio kind of like ice cream, like a very cold, minty, breezy type of scent. And it smells really good. And I can't believe it. And I don't want to get so excited because I don't want my nose to be like, haha, I'm playing a joke on you. I don't pick up as much of that soapy vibe as I used to in Puerto Rico. It smells really nice, a little powdery, a little like kind of cooling and smooth at the same time, and creamy and fluffy. And I do pick up the pistachio. I'm so happy with it. I actually got to enjoy it because so many people rave about it, and I just always kept on thinking like, why does this not work for me? So I'm so happy that I have it back. So I'm going to be taking this one with me, and I think it's going to be like a great holiday scent. So yeah, here is the first fragrance that's going back into my collection. I'm very, very excited, and you're going to see this in trays, and I will update you guys after the holidays on how it went with Yum Pistachio Gelato. So the same thing happened with this next one. This one, I smelled it. I think I smelled like a sample of it or a travel. I think I got a travel size of it. And when it first came out, I was not a fan. Like I kept smelling like Mont Blanc Signature, I think was the perfume. And I just felt like it wasn't special enough. Like I didn't need it in my collection. And lately, I mentioned in a previous video, I know that our noses can change. And sometimes when it changes, it's very shocking because lately I've been kind of craving like fruity florals again and a little bit more floral, which is crazy because I'm not a floral girl at all. But to be honest, I have been struggling a lot with gourmand fragrances. If they're too gourmand, if they feel too thick. I actually have not been shopping at Bath and Body Works that much just because I don't know, I'm just kind of over all those types of scents. I want to go back to like when I used to wear a lot of fruity florals, shampoo-y smelling perfumes that just make you smell super flirty and girly. That used to be like my favorite type of perfume, so I kind of want to get more of that. So here we have Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. So this one, I also didn't think that I was going to add to my collection, but here she is. Here is the bottle. This is a 1 ounce bottle, so this part does come off and you spray it here. The bigger bottles, you don't take this off, you just spray it from here. Very, very cute bottle. I love it. So cute to display it on a vanity or something. And this one, again, super girly. And this one has main accords, floral, vanilla, citrus, fresh, sweet, yellow floral, rose, woody, fresh, spicy, and aromatic. The top notes are bergamot and bitter almond. Middle notes are peony, ylang ylang, and the base notes are vanilla and coumarin. So yeah, this one is smelling really nice to me now. My nose must have changed because it smells so different. It's musky, it's sexy. I'm picking up on the bitter almond, which is crazy. I know this is so weird, but also this is like super random. I've gone on birth control a few times for cyst. I went on it, got off of it, but then now I went back on it again because I noticed that they were helping a lot. And all those changes in hormones are probably why I'm going through changes as well with my nose. I don't know, but just the way I smell things, just this smells so good to me now. It smells girly, it smells fun, flirty, energetic, very like pretty girl, shampoo vibes, clean, that type of fragrance. It has like a citrusy vibe. So yeah, very excited for this one. YSL sent me some PR, which was super shocking. I couldn't believe it. And in that PR, I received a fragrance that I had years ago and I have not tried again because I struggle a lot with this line. So they did send over Libre, and this is the Perfume Intense. So this one's the one that has more vanilla, and I do remember that I did enjoy this one much better than the original one, and then I ended up getting rid of it. So now I have it again to experiment with it. So my favorite Libre from the line is the Le Parfum because they added honey and saffron. It's a little thicker, it's a little sweeter. The regular one was too strong for me on the lavender. I tried the recent Flowers and Flames or Flames, something like that. It smells just like the regular one to me, just maybe a little bit more breezy and like summery, but still a lot of lavender and that Libre DNA. So the Intense was not horrible for me, but I did declutter it, so it wasn't a favorite. But now I'm excited to try it again. So here the main accords are vanilla, vanilla, white floral, citrus, lavender, sweet, aromatic, amber, powdery floral, and fresh spicy. The top notes are lavender, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Middle notes are lavender, Tunisian orange blossom, jasmine sambac, and orchid. And the base notes are Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, ambergris, and vetiver. So here is the gorgeous bottle, because Libre, honestly, if I had to choose a favorite perfume bottle, it would probably be the Libre line. It's so detailed. Even right here, this here just looks so luxe. It's a beautiful bottle. I remember falling in love with the bottle when it was first released. That's what caught my attention the most. Oh my god, let's see. Let's give this a spray and see what we think. It smells so different. It smells so diferente. Did I say orange blossom? Because I'm picking up on orange blossom in here, but then, like, yes, there is orange blossom. It's kind of like almost candied sweet orange blossom and the vanilla. I don't know if it's because this fragrance has been out for a while, so maybe this has been sitting for longer, but I think I might like this one better than the Le Parfum now. Who am I turning into? What the heck? This smells so good. It's like the Libre DNA softened up and made more feminine. Exactly the things that bothered me of the original was fixed in this one. And I must have not picked that up when I had it before. Yeah, it's like almost like Girl of Now. Like if you poured a little bit of Girl of Now into Libre, that's what I'm getting with this. So very excited to wear this one. Oh my god, I think I'm taking this one too. Next up, I also received a gift from Noyz. So they were so kind and they sent over a full-size bottle of Unmute, which I told you guys was my favorite from the ones that I sampled from them. So Unmute is actually very similar to, I would say, Ariana Grande's Mod Vanilla. There's a few scents that I think of when I smell this one, but this one is done so beautifully. So this has main accords of amber, vanilla, fruity, warm, spicy, sweet, soft, spicy, smoky, cinnamon, balsamic, and powdery. The top notes are plum, Ceylon cinnamon, pistachio, clary sage, and cassia. Middle note is incense, and the base notes are Madagascar vanilla and amber. And this perfume just makes me think of a fluffy cloud, and it makes me think a lot of Ariana Grande's Mod Vanilla, but there's something in here that is like fluffier and softer, smoother, rounder. It's very musky yet very rich, and I do pick up the amber in it, so that's the only thing that I have to be careful with. Maybe in the future the amber might get stronger and then I don't enjoy it as much. That does happen sometimes with fragrances, so I'll start wearing this one, enjoying it. This might be one that I have to use up quickly before it gets stronger, because I feel like then the amber would probably be a little stronger in this one. So this is one that I'm gonna have to start using and update you guys in a perfume tray. But thank you so much to Noyz for sending this over. And last but not least, I have been just so thankful and shocked with the brands that have been reaching out to me, and I don't know, sometimes it just feels so bittersweet, honestly. Jimmy Choo reached out, which I just couldn't believe when I got that email, but they asked if I wanted to receive this new launch, and of course I want to review this for you guys. I can do a separate review once I kind of wear it some more, get to know it a little better. This is I Want You Le Parfum, and they sent over the humongous bottle. So this box alone is so beautiful. So this fragrance has main accords of sweet, fruity, woody, white floral, patchouli, earthy, warm, spicy, musky, lactonic, and mossy. You guys know I'm not a patchouli girl. I'm not really an earthy girl, but here are the notes for this fragrance. The top notes are pear, blackberry, and gardenia. Middle notes are patchouli, jasmine, and ambrette. And then the base notes are praline, sandalwood, and moss. And I already sprayed this one, and I do think it's really beautiful. So here is the bottle. You can still see through it, so you can see how much is left of the perfume, but it is a gold, beautiful bottle. And this one smells really nice. This smells similar to the Gucci Gorgeous Magnolia, the purple one mixed with like Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy mixed with Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. Like those three I'm kind of thinking about. Very girly, yet there's kind of, it's kind of like the girliness of Viva La Juicy mixed with that deepness and kind of earthiness that is in I Want You Forever. That's kind of what I'm getting with these, like a mix of those. I have to see how I feel while I'm wearing it. It's not bothering me, kind of like spraying it on my hand, but you know that that always changes when you wear a fragrance. So I do have to wear all of these, give them a fair use and see how it is when I'm wearing them. But so far, just from smelling them, I'm really liking them and very hopeful that they will work for me. But this one just smells perfect for holidays, for New Year's, for birthdays, for dinners. Definitely more of like a going out scent for me, not one that I would wear casually. But I'm super duper thankful. Thank you for sending this over to all of the brands. I'm super duper grateful. This one is one that I'm very excited to try. Smells very nice and almost elegant while still having a little bit of like fun youthfulness to it. Very nicely done. So those are the new fragrances that I have added to my collection that I will be testing out, that I'll be wearing, and we'll see what stays, what doesn't stay. I don't know when you're going to be watching this because I am batch filming. I don't know when I'm gonna upload what, but I hope that you guys have very, very happy holidays together with your family. Spend some family time. I hope that if you are mommies, that you have the most wonderful Christmas or holidays with your babies. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you for all of your support throughout the year. I am so thankful for all of you, and I'm very excited for what the new year is going to bring. New opportunities, a lot of new content ideas. I'm so excited, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to tell you thank you. So with that said, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.